What's going on, everybody? Welcome back for the 19th episode of the Refreshing the Feed podcast. My name is Matthew. His name is Andrew. We got Matt with us again, fact-checking for us, and we're refreshing your feed so you don't have to. Okay, Andrew, one of my favorite shows just came out and said that... Oh, just came out and said, but there's a trailer that just released of their new special that's coming out, Friends. Friends the Reunion.
Friends is one of your favorite shows?
Yes.
Really?
One of my favorite.
I mean, like...
On HBO Max.
It's a good, like, background show, but I can't, like... And I get it, a lot of people love it, but...
No,
man,
like, I
really?
feel like you have to, like, sit down and just watch them, like, once just to say you did. That's what I did.
Yeah. I feel like you can't... Who's making a wish out there? Bro, it would have been so good. You just made a wish and plopped down for the heavens.
What the fuck? Okay.
What was I said?
Yeah, it's just like a background show, but I think of it more as like The Office, like the thing. If you there is like some sort of storyline, like it's like kind of in there.
Yeah,
like if you watch all of them consecutively,
you know, I've watched episodes of Friends. I've never fully sat and watched like seasons. I've never binged.
I did the whole thing.
I've never binged.
You know,
it's a
I
lot
feel
of
like
hours.
you have to do at least.
You know, I've never watched Friends once ever.
I believe that
You've
don't
definitely
watch
seen
anything.
like on TV.
Never.
Yeah, you have for sure.
If Friends was an anime, that guy's all over it.
He's all over.
Okay.
Anime version of Friends. Okay, wait, sorry. So there's a reunion. It's a special.
Yeah, it's a special. It's like a one episode, or it's probably gonna be like an hour or two. I don't know if they said like exactly how long it's gonna be, but it's gonna be on HBO Max.
Yeah.
The one that no one has. I got 16 different streaming platforms, and I don't have HBO Max.
HBO. I fortunately do have HBO Max, but it's just because my parents like having fucking everything.
Well, there's
Fun fact about HBO Max. Fun fact. I mean, they just released it. According to this article by IGN, HBO Max is actually releasing a cheaper ad-supported version for $10 a month, and that's probably USD, so like $12 Canadian.
I'll take that.
No.
As long as they're not popping up.
Ads though.
As long as they're not popping up inside my while I'm watching. If it's like YouTube, not you, because YouTube pops up in the middle.
I guess like when you
like right at the beginning.
Yeah, I guess.
Save like $5 a month.
I guess that's not crazy. Well, okay, but the whole thing about streaming platforms was so great was like no commercials and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, we're paying to see commercials, but it's like you're paying your cable box, right?
Yeah, you pay your cable way more.
And you're watching commercials there.
I don't know.
What? Sorry, go.
HBO Max is kind of like that one that like doesn't have as many titles, obviously, and only you kind of like would only buy it for this.
I feel like
like Game of Thrones, Sopranos.
Like when they have like the next big show, I feel like you only need it for like 6 months while that show's on, and then it's like cancel your subscription until the next season.
Yeah.
But what? Okay, so Friends reunion. It's whatever for me, right? Not one of my favorite.
Yeah.
Is there another show that you wish had another episode or like a reunion or another season or something?
Well, reunion, definitely not. The another episode obviously would be like The Sopranos is a really big one because it ended on the thing.
Yeah, weird cliffhanger.
The thing ended off good. Like I would probably say like another season or something more. I'd probably say like that kind of like ended a little too soon for me. I'd probably say like for me, it was a toss-up, either between Game of Thrones or what was the other one I was really big on? Holy shit, I'm blanking.
Hitching off of the fucking Game of Thrones, though. Game of Thrones, I wouldn't want another season because I hated the last season, but I wish they split that last 2 seasons. They had a third season. So those last 2 seasons was 3 seasons, and they had like a more like development and stuff because I feel like it was like really rushed. That I wish.
The Office was the one I was thinking.
That's what I was gonna say. If we had
The Office,
but I would like a reunion episode now. I think it would be cool to see The Office during Corona. I think that would be like a fun like episode, like with Michael and everything, like how they act like during the pandemic.
Yeah,
like,
but I still think like it's not like, oh my god, these guys have aged so much when you watch that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Seinfeld's another one too. Seinfeld is another great one.
Interesting one.
Yeah, Seinfeld's another good. So like that's the thing. Like Friends and some other ones, like I never thought of Seinfeld as a series that can somehow correlate throughout the episodes, but if you watch all of them in order, they do make sense. Like they do.
Like, there's like always an underlining storyline.
Like you have to watch all the ones before it to get like maybe like a one-liner or
it's
something.
It's the same as The Office and stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Like you have the whole Jim and Pam. Like every episode there's like a new crazy shenanigans or whatever, but there's that underlining like theme of like I don't know, like Jim and Pam's like relationship with like Roy and stuff. Where if you watch one episode you get it a little bit, but like it doesn't really like sink in. Yeah, those shows are great.
But like I just don't like, for me personally, what I concluded about this whole reunion and what they're doing at HBO is kind of like, it just seems kind of forced, like a little bit of like a, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
it's
just
one of those things like why are we doing it? Like I get it's like a really popular show and stuff, but like was there a need for like a random like a special episode, like a random special now?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like you're not gonna add anything to the story, like
like when I watched the trailer and it seemed to me like before in actual Friends they were acting as characters.
Yeah,
like they were the characters. Mm-hmm. Now it's like
they're real people.
Now they're like acting. They're trying to act like they did 40 years ago.
Yeah.
Which I get is what you're supposed to do, right? Mm-hmm. But at the same time, it's like super
not
forced.
That same person.
Yeah, it's super forced, and like the level of energy and excitement and the comedic timing is not really there. Yeah. It's just like completely different that I thought at least.
Yeah.
But people are amped for this.
Yeah,
like, people are going crazy.
One of the biggest shows of all time.
Yeah.
I wonder how much. Chewy, can you search this up? How much are they getting paid for this like one special?
Funny enough, I actually have that fact.
Okay, you're gross.
You know. All right. Well.
All right.
Okay. Well. Anyway. $2.5 million.
Listen, I'm coming back for an episode.
I'll come back for a whole season. $2.5 million. Well, thing went broke. A thing was broke for a while.
Who?
Matthew Perry.
Matthew Perry. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
Did he had like?
It will be paid between $2.5 and $3 million.
Okay. Well.
Whatever.
We got it. Question though, curveball here. I know you don't. I don't see a tab open for that. Their last season. They were getting paid like a shit ton of money per episode. I think it was like almost $1 million an episode. I remember at the time
it was gross.
Like huge. Can you search that up? I just wanted to see like how much they were getting paid because that's insane. Could you imagine landing one of these like sitcom jobs? It's probably the best like acting job you could have because one like when it's like a show this big, like a Big Bang Theory and stuff, especially with like
Big
a
Bang
Friends.
Another one, yeah.
Especially with like a show like Friends where like people could watch it over again because you're making a shit ton of money per episode
and royalties are gross.
Royalties are disgusting.
So the stars were paid $75,000 per episode in season 3, $85,000 in season 4,
$1 million in seasons 9 and 10,
$100,000 in season 5,
Holy
$125,000 in season 6, okay, $750,000.
Oh my God! Well,
7 and 8, and $1 million in seasons 9 and 10.
No, okay, another question: how many episodes are in season 9 and 10? Sorry to make I'm making you work today, but
no, but that's kind of upsetting to know that thing. I don't know his name. What's his name?
Matthew Perry.
But what's thing's
Chandler.
name?
Who?
Ross. What's Ross's actual name?
Oh, I don't know, but he was big.
$24 million.
Oh my God! There's 24 episodes. No, that's for one season, Chewy.
Yeah, that's season 9.
For one season,
that's season 9.
24. Yeah, but they were making $1 million per episode for the last 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Can you look up Ross's fucking name before I lose my mind? What is his name? I'm trying to think.
I know it too because he's in other things.
Nope,
did not.
David
know
Schwimmer.
That. David Schwimmer. Okay.
David Schwimmer.
I was like, no, I did not know it was Ross Geller.
So David Schwimmer, Matthew Perry, and
Joey Tribbiani. I haven't watched the show, but I know.
I know his name too. Can you look it up? Joey's. I know his name.
Joey Tribbiani.
I know his name. I'm gonna see it, and it's gonna be something French. Man LeBlanc. I knew it. I knew it. It was something French.
Sorry, what were you saying?
So they made the same amount of money. They were all getting paid the same, $1 million an episode for the last 2 seasons, right?
Yeah.
So what's sad is that like, yeah, they got paid the same, but it didn't make them the highest paid actors of all time. But it made Lisa Kudrow, Jennifer Aniston, and
female
and Cox, and Courtney Cox the highest paid actresses.
Yeah.
How terrible is that?
Yeah.
That's
sad.
That's crazy, eh? That's like
I wonder who was the highest paid then?
who knows.
Damn, that's crazy.
Well, you
But
can't
$1 million
even
episode-
check it because it was definitely like
In that time, yeah.
there could have been like tons of people.
Yeah.
Like, and you don't know how exactly, like, what do you determine, like, highest paid? Like, contract, or you do endorsements,
the
or
royalties,
right?
on
Like,
this, they must be making they're making millions a year too.
they probably don't make millions anymore a year.
Yeah.
The only reason why I think so is, number one, she has Cougar Town also, Courtney Cox.
Yeah, but they still get royalties.
Yeah, they get royalties, but they're not making $1 million in royalties.
I guarantee you. I'm gonna say 25
Each?
million. I'm gonna say 20 million a year.
The only one that has friends is Crave.
Yeah, but that shit was on Netflix for so long. An annual income of 20 million each from just reruns. That's insane. 20 million
For
each
this- Oh, each.
for just reruns.
Holy shit!
That's what I'm saying.
So
Because I
much.
remember seeing something on like Seinfeld and stuff.
You're
like, they
set
were
for
making-
life.
They were making so like stupid amount of money.
How though?
TV too, though. You're not thinking
Yeah, I
it's
know,
on
but,
Netflix
like, TV,
streaming.
I
But
don't-
how much did Netflix pay?
No,
Sorry.
Crave bought fucking
wasn't it
Friends
like
out
a
for like
billion?
100 million. No,
No, I
a
think-
billion. No, it wasn't
I'm
a billion.
telling you.
It was 100 million. It was 100 million for sure. I'm almost 100% sure.
Let's see.
Bell owned. You're going 100 million. I'm going higher than that.
It's definitely not going to be on this. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Netflix paid 100 million for the rights to stream
Yeah.
exclusively.
2015.
Well, that was what Netflix paid.
Okay.
Yeah. And in 2019, Warner
Warner-
Media outbid Netflix for the amount between 400 million and 500
500
million
million.
Yeah.
Oh my stupid money.
Yeah,
in the United States. So that's USD.
Oh, that's so stupid.
that's all calculated though.
That
that number's not inflated at all.
Nope.
That's all calculated according to streams for sure. That's like okay.
Yeah. How many
Netflix-
people
Net-
are
oh, yeah.
subscribing? I would have done that for The Office. The Office is my favorite show of all time. If there was
Not as
another
big as
streaming,
the Friends though.
no, but I'm saying if like me personally,
Yeah.
if it went to another streaming platform that I didn't have, and it was like $10 a month, I would pay $10 a month just to have like the
Yeah.
Office catalog to like watch it whenever I want it.
Yeah,
Insane.
yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. I enjoy. I think it's a little bit of a money grab, and it kind of ruins the like the reunion kind of ruins the show a little, just because like you see them in the same habitat and now they're all old, and that's the last thing you're gonna see of that until you watch another episode. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to move over to our next topic. Speaking of like TV and movies and all that, I don't know if you heard, but Daniel Radcliffe, the original glasses and wand that he used as props in the film,
His last film, right?
his last film, are up for auction.
Yeah.
They said,
How much? I seen that they were up for auction. How much is?
like roughly about it says there that each item could go for like 30 to 50,000. So
it?
so it would be like 100,000 for both. I think that's like super lowballing.
That's so low.
Even just in general, any like movie memorabilia,
Yeah.
that's low. Like that to me seems low.
You have to remember,
No.
though, it starts at that price. And this
No,
is,
that's
no,
it.
it
It's
doesn't start
it's
at
projected.
100. It's
It starts at
projected at
it starts
100.
at zero.
No.
They
Yeah,
probably
we
probably started
read
at
this.
like 1,000, and then everybody just bids up like crazy, right?
Where?
Yeah, I don't know, like, especially for a franchise this big and how many, like, crazy collectors there are.
Yeah.
You would think that it would go for way more.
Yeah.
Right?
Like I bet you like that official, like the one used in the movie, like the Tony Stark has a heart little glass case with the thing in it.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be able to go for at least
What would
$200,000.
What would? Oh my God, that's it though. I mean,
that's a
it.
lot
200,000
for that little
for a
thing?
prop. Yeah.
Yeah.
What would be your number one if you any movie set? What would you what prop would you get from any movie? You'd probably do something Marvel, right?
Definitely Marvel, but
Ooh, you know what would be a cool one? Like Mjolnir or whatever.
the Infinity Gauntlet would be crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
right?
it's
What
all
would you-
generated. It's computer generated too.
Yeah, that's true. It is.
It's computer generated, so
Didn't his wife like get mad at him for bringing home the hammers? What's his face?
Chris,
Thor?
uh,
yeah.
Chris Hemsworth.
His
Yeah.
wife was like
Yeah,
getting mad at
probably.
him.
But
because he
that's
just
probably
kept-
what I would steal.
because
Or
he
like,
just kept bringing home the hammers, and
Yeah.
she's like,
Wait,
stop.
am I tripping out?
What?
Yeah, Chris Hemsworth, not Liam
Yeah.
Hemsworth.
Liam's the brother.
The brother, yeah. No, I think that
That'd
or
be a
like
good
Stormbreaker would be an amazing one, or like an actual Iron Man suit. Yeah, they're all CGI'd.
Yeah.
Like most of them are like perfectly CGI'd. So it would be difficult to like actually get a tangible.
Yeah,
but if I did have like you're saying, if I could bring it to life, like an actual tangible thing, either that or like, yeah, it would be like a full Iron Man suit.
Like some cool ones would be like for me personally, like Gladiator is one of my favorite movies, and his helmet. Have you ever watched Gladiator?
Yeah,
that'd be a cool prop.
That's an easy
you don't
one.
want something. Yeah, but you don't want something like too crazy. Like what would be
Lightsaber.
crazy?
Oh.
No, but that you could have in a room.
Like a ship.
Yeah.
Like a fucking ship.
No, you know what would be a crazy one? Like the Back to the Future car. Right?
Yeah.
Like that's huge.
Yeah.
That's like a huge
Literally,
one to have.
literally R2D2. The
yeah.
suit that
Just
he
giant.
drove around.
Yeah, anything Superman,
Star Wars
would
too,
go
yeah.
crazy.
A lot of sci-fi stuff.
Yeah,
would
a
be
lightsaber
great.
would be a cool one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's all computer generated too.
No, it's not. No, like just,
You would just have the
It's
Yeah, you
just
wouldn't be able to chop through
hilt.
shit. Yeah.
obviously.
Could you
It's
imagine
just the
choose-
hilt, yeah. But that would be cool to
yeah,
have.
because the actual like
Yeah.
laser part.
They
is
had like
also
it's
jet.
like it's the hilt was real, and then they just attached like a metal stick to it.
Yeah, and there's like pin like those dots on it to make like
Yeah,
the
and
when
the
CGI.
entirety of the prequels was shot on green screen anyway. So, I mean,
So
whatever.
okay.
I don't know.
yeah, 100K seems really low for it, especially for. Wow, look, a fan snagged Jack Nicholson's fedora from the Batman.
I feel
movie
like
for
clothing.
$42,000.
Oh, you know what? I just changed my mind.
$42,000 for
I
a
just-
fucking fedora.
I just
Damn.
changed my mind. Jordan's kit from Space Jam, like his full outfit.
Yeah, but you're gonna wear. Yeah, I guess you.
Do
put
you
it in a
understand
frame.
how much that would be worth? So much
You
money.
framed that.
I feel like if you frame
Well,
that,
okay,
that's worth
this is
like
a good
$1
question.
million.
What do you think is the most valuable piece?
Oh, I don't know. Like of all movies, I have no
yeah,
idea.
like what it would. I think it would be something from like Marvel.
Maybe the test.
Right?
No, not even the. No, it definitely wouldn't.
It would. It would probably be the Gauntlet, right? Because that's
Just try searching up. Try searching up most valuable film prop.
yeah. Because if you think about
It's
it,
definitely been sold before, like for over a couple million.
most valuable films. Yeah, because like sports memorabilia is sold for
Prob.
so much.
It's called prop, not prop.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be something like that.
Maltese Falcon.
The Thing. From Star Wars.
No.
Sold for fortune. Okay, let's see this article. But yeah, Darth Vader's like helmet.
Yeah,
Well,
helmet
his
slash
suit,
soldier.
yeah, this is like the bust version, I guess.
Oh shit, we were talking about lightsabers. One sold for 159,000.
59,000. Yeah.
Is it his?
Oh,
Is
that's,
it Obi-Wan's?
I don't know.
Oh, it's Andy. Yeah, that makes sense.
Damn. Okay.
Keep going. Go all the way down.
Ooh, James Bond.
Little guns, yeah.
James Bond gun.
Blade Runner. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Titanic.
Titanic.
The
dress.
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 Oh
For
yeah.
$330.
Oh yeah.
And
I
Harry
can see
Potter's getting.
Titanic's one of the greatest movies of all time.
Yeah, but
Overrated.
what are you doing with the dress? You shut your
You
mouth.
shut your fucking mouth.
You stupid.
You shut your mouth.
Wow.
2 dresses.
I just
Oh
want
Go
my
down,
God,
go
more
all the way
Star
down.
Wars. Okay, hold
That's
on.
so sick.
Hold on.
That's so
Hold
sick.
on. Okay,
This
so there's a TIE fighter from a Star Wars: A New Hope that sold for 402,000.
I
That's
want
so
that.
sick. That is
I
so
want that.
sick.
That's huge, though.
Yeah, but where are you
Where
gonna
you put it in
Yeah,
the
where you put
backyard?
it?
Okay, if you're paying $402,000 for a prop,
I knew it. I don't know how I'm so good with film trivia and shit like that. I knew something from the Terminator was gonna be here 100%.
No, it's
The fedora.
500 and excuse
the
me.
fedora, not the whip. I guess that's iconic. That's iconic.
Okay, go to
Indiana
the
Jones is-
bottom. Oh,
DeLorean, yeah.
the DeLorean's only 540,000.
Well, the
Yeah, you could buy
DeLorean,
a
the
fucking-
cars themselves were not expensive,
But from the movie,
Yeah, but from the movie.
and like no, but it's just like the upgrades. I was like looking at it. The
You're
upgrades
looking
and stuff
at-
they weren't.
Getting a DeLorean.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting a DeLorean. You know, just the movie.
Go down. Go see,
It's just
see
like
if that's
they
the
weren't
bottom.
that expensive.
Breakfast Tiffany's.
Le
Keep
Mans
going down.
Monaco
Ooh,
watch.
Cheat Cheat Bang Bang. You guys ever watch? Oh,
Yeah.
we talked about Cheat Cheat.
Go all the
Bang
way
Bang.
down. I want to see. I want to see the Million Club.
Yeah. Hit it, go all the way down. What's
the-
the most?
Hey, come on, I'm just what is it? The Empire Strikes Back? What? Like what?
Well, it's the bust. It's the fucking the thing.
No, this is literally an action.
No,
figure.
yeah, the action figure. But go down the bust. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You think they wore this piece? Or no?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Like,
they
is this
had
the
to
top
have.
of the suit?
Yes, they had to have. For $900,000, was that replica? What are you crazy? Spy. Okay. Yeah.
Sound of Music, that's a good one.
Ooh, Sound of Music is a great one.
Chewy, hit me all the way at the
Outfits.
bottom. I want to see the most expensive.
It's gonna be ads on the bottom, that's why I didn't do it. But all right.
That's fine. Yeah, Marilyn Monroe's. Yeah,
White dress.
Yeah.
$5.6 million.
That's a lot, eh?
That is iconic. That scene.
That's the most
of her.
iconic image ever.
That's one of definitely. Man, some of these I have no clue. They're
Well,
really
go back.
old movies.
Go back. The Maltese Falcon. Go up. Wow. Yeah, I can see that.
Damn, really?
I can definitely see that. That's a
no,
lot.
go down. Go down. Sorry, there was a James Bond car.
Well, the older, the more expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get. Well, for certain things, yeah. Like I could see, like that makes sense to me, right? Like James Bond's Aston Martin.
$4.1 million.
Like that makes sense. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
definitely.
Like it's a car, like a dress for 5 point whatever. Who?
No,
God,
that's framed.
crazy.
No one's wearing that.
Or that's in a museum. A museum bought that or something.
The entire
what I mean?
costume. for
I hate it.
That's
3.1.
cheap. I feel like that's cheap.
I hated
The entire
Lion-
Cowardly Lion costume.
I hated.
Number
Wizard
one
of
is
Oz.
the Wizard of Oz is one of the most
paying-
iconic movies of all time.
Yeah, that's
All time.
fine, but you're paying $3.1 million for a Chewbacca costume. With no face.
Bro, you gotta look at the value. You gotta look at the fucking.
This
You gotta look
guy.
at it. There's so many things to look at,
hated-
bro. It's
I
not just a
hated Wizard
Chewbacca
of Oz.
costume.
Did you like Wizard of Oz?
I thought it was
I was
good.
terrified of Wizard of Oz.
I
when
didn't
I was
until
a child.
until I really had to do like some critical analysis of it. I didn't really like appreciate it as much as I did after.
Well, that's like there's a lot of movies like that from my childhood where I feel like you don't appreciate fully.
Yeah, definitely not.
Like a lot of kids movies too, like were real like masterpieces.
Yeah,
But yeah. Great
yeah.
movie
That's
for me.
I don't know. The Sound of Music is a really good one too. The like the costumes in that one,
Yeah.
they're definitely the shame is no one would ever wear them. So it's
can't- you
it's
can't
just
wear
framed,
Yeah, you can.
right? And why spend all that money if it's just something framed?
Yeah. It's just
Right?
a talk. But if you could afford that,
Oh yeah,
your
you're
house
wrong.
is like you're living in a museum.
Well, if you like the movie that much, like I would do that with Marvel. Like I would have like the Tesseract and like
Yeah.
the Infinity Stones and
I would be more of like if I had the kind of money, it would be like getting like I love James Bond. It
Yeah.
would be like an Aston Martin, like
Yeah,
from
yeah,
the
that's
movie.
sick.
That would be cool.
Give me a TIE fighter.
and then drive it like at least once and then
Yeah.
just fucking put
Yeah,
it away
exactly.
forever.
Yeah, because that's something you could actually use, right?
Yeah. Okay, I think we're gonna move to our third topic for our third and final topic for today. Before you put the video on, Matt.
Yeah.
I've seen these guys all over the place. I know you like them. We've talked about them before. These two little kids have surfaced
I
recently.
fucking love
They have like a lot of content other than this, but these little guys make me laugh so hard. Like when I just not expect it, and they're just
Screw-
going at it.
Screw these TikTokers versus YouTubers. Screw Jake Paul versus whoever.
Mayweather
Logan
doesn't
Paul.
come close to these
I
guys.
do not care.
Khabib.
This is the only fight I want to see. This little schmuck is so funny.
Yeah.
Because he's so serious. Like when he sneaks up that one, I think it was the first video that like made him viral. Is when he like runs up to the guy
And just punches
he's, like,
him.
and he just clocks him and runs
Yeah.
away. Like greatest video. This came out of nowhere for me, and it's so great. Chewy, play the fucking video. Look, they're just going at it. It's like a real
And they got
fight.
their big brother, or whoever this guy is.
Yeah.
I think he's a fighter.
I think they are. I think they're all
Yeah.
part of like from where Khabib's from and stuff. But I love the face off.
Yeah. I really want
because
subtitles. I really want
Oh, yeah.
subtitles. Like I feel like
The
that'd be
kick,
amazing. The kick is
the
hilarious.
Kick is,
oh,
the
and he
kick
gives him a
and the
little
swing is a game changer.
He gives him a little 1-2. Okay, the funniest thing about these little guys is that like yeah, they're little kids, but they have the face of a grown man, of an elderly man. Like their expressions
I'm
and
not
all of
sure.
it.
Like I don't know if this is inside. Like, is there something like? Do they have
No,
some sort
no,
of?
I don't think they do. I
No, right there,
100%.
It's just like a little kid with.
Little kid that looks like an old man.
But I love the confidence. I love the egging on. I love that it's like a real face off.
Yeah.
And they just keep like egging each other on, and they're like.
But I want
laughing
to see
and
them
shit.
fight. You know what I mean? Like not obviously not hurt each other.
It's kind of
yeah,
messed
it's
up
kind of
'cause
shit.
Everybody wants to see these like 3-year-olds fight.
No, I think they're probably like 6.
I don't know.
They're probably
I
like
don't
6 each. Yeah, But that's hilarious. If this guy wasn't breaking it up, people give this guy so much shit for breaking it up. They're like, let him go at it, whatever. And I'd love to see these little kids
Could
go
you
at it.
imagine your son and like your
Bro, these are the kids.
his cousin just
Yeah. These are the kids that like grow up to be the Khabibs and the generally aggressive.
If this kid doesn't grow up and become a fighter, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
yeah.
Because he has such like a not a passion for it now, like he's a kid,
Yeah.
but like he has such an
Just
interest in fighting,
like a natural born form of aggression.
yeah,
that,
like yeah, exactly. Yeah, if he doesn't grow up and be a fighter, it's gonna be.
But yeah, I want to see them actually, like not even like just spar, like some equipment
Yeah.
on, and
So-
just like fun, like screw
give
around.
him the soccer boppums, or
Yeah,
whatever they're called,
yeah.
and just let them wail.
Yeah, that'd be good too. Just to see them. They're always like screaming at each other. I really want subtitles though. I feel like that would make this so much better. I want to know what they're
Somebody's
like if
gonna
they're
definitely
swearing.
Somebody's definitely gonna like just
Yeah.
fake some subtitle, and that's all I need. That'll go crazy.
Like if they're
just
like
need to
swearing, I would cry. Like
Yeah.
if it was like the F bombs and
Oh
all that
yeah, calling
dropping.
each other like
Oh my
bitches
god,
and stuff.
I
Oh.
would cry every time.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Yeah, it was good. They bring light to my day. These two little fucking kids.
Yeah.
But I think that's it there for us today.
Sweet.
Again, thank you guys for coming. This
Thank
is
you,
episode
sir.
19. Matt, thank you for fact checking. We put you to work today, Matt.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, you're grinding.
Yeah, I was. out here.
If you're watching this, check out the link in the description. Check out all of our tags down below: Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. If you're listening to this, check out the podcast in full video on YouTube. You can see what we're seeing here. It's a good time. Again, thank you guys for coming.
Thank you.
That was episode 19. Thanks for watching, and we refreshed our feed so you didn't have to. Peace out.